My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Dear gaming gods, we've seen so many disappointing titles recently. From last year to this year. From Rise Son of Rome to Titanfall. To Killzone Shadowfall to Watch Dogs. To Destiny. Beneath the ruins of a Cosmodrome. But I've asked of you one thing, dear gaming gods. Please! Do not add The Order 1886 to that list. Man, I hope this game don't... Man, I hope this game delivers, bruh. The Order 1886. This junk is about to come out, bruh. This is going to be the next game that I purchase. This is going to be exclusive to PlayStation 4. And you know goddamn well, if this game flops, oh, this Xbox fanboy is going to be all over it. Wow, really, Sony ponies? This is what you were excited for? This Gears of War clone? Once a Sony pony, always a Sony pony. The flop 1886. The cutscene 1886. The I got Sony fanboys excited for no reason 1886. The Black Bars 1886. I can see it now, bro. I can see it now, bro. The Order 1886. The Odor 1886. The cutscene 1886. They already have jokes about this game. The what's the latest joke I've heard? The one time I'll play it 1886 because there's no multiplayer. The multiplayer-less 1886. Shut up. But the Order 1886, man. This is the next big exclusive for PlayStation, and a lot of people are kind of on the fence about it. There are some people that are going to buy this game day one, myself included, you know, but there are some people that aren't quite too sure about this game, and it's because it doesn't have a multiplayer. Now, we're in a different era. Online today is almost a necessity to have in games, because if you're paying for games that's $60+, some people, when they beat a story, no matter how good the story is, they need something else. They're not going to play through the story time and time and time again. They need a multiplayer. And because the Order 1886 does not have a multiplayer, people are questioning, okay, how long am I going to be playing this game for? Because, you know, I don't even know what the duration of the story is going to be. I've heard 5 hours. I've heard 6 hours. I've heard 10 hours. I've heard 8 hours. I've heard 12 hours. I've heard freaking, 4 hours. Like, I don't know how long this story is going to be, but if this game is a single player only game, there are two things that are a must in the Order 1886. The storyline better be lengthy. I'm talking about 14+ hours. Not joking. I'm talking 14+ hours, and it better be good, because I think they said this before. I can't remember, but I remember when they said this. The reason why they decided to not put an online multiplayer in the Order. This is when this news first came out, is because they just wanted to focus on the single player aspect of the Order. So if you wanted to focus on the single player that bad, this junk better be good. The story better be good. It can't be no decent storyline. This junk better be compelling. It better have some great characters. It better have some, dude. This story better be at least good. I'm not expecting no Last of Us story, but this junk better be at least good, and the campaign better be lengthy. And I just think that's the main issue people are having. This game is a single player only game, and some gamers, once they beat a story once, they're not like me and others out there. They don't play it no more. They need something else. How much replay value is this game going to have once you beat it? I think that's what people are really on the fence about, because you're paying for a game $60+. People want their money's worth in these games today because the struggle's real, dude. So I can, definitely see why people are on the fence about the order, but hopefully this game ends up being, great, because I don't want this game to come out and it's talked about for like a week or so, and then after that it just becomes a forgotten game, and then it's like on to the next one. No, like I want this game to be great. Some of the gameplay we've seen so far has been impressive, some hasn't been too impressive. I remember when they showed the gameplay during the PlayStation Experience, when you were inside the kitchen, I'm like, man, this just looks like another third-person shooter. But when they showed that gameplay back at E3 to where you was fighting that werewolf inside of that dungeon, that's what I like. That's what I like about the Order, the cinematic, gameplay, that some people are kind of on the fence about, because it's going to have black bars. Listen, I don't care. We can say one thing for sure. This game is going to look amazing. I know when we start playing this game, as far as the graphics, are going to be amazing. I'm not really worried about, how this game is going to look. I think it's going to look great. I think it's going to sound great. It comes down to the gameplay and the story and the replay value in this game. Is the Order 1886 going to flop? I hope not. That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm not hyped about the Order, okay? I'm not going to say that this game could be a potential Game of the Year contender. All I'm saying is I just want to play it. I just want to play it. So how do you guys think the Order 1886 is going to turn out? Will it deliver, or will it come out one week and then the next week it's forgotten and then people are already waiting for the next game? Let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully the Order 1886 can be a great addition to the PlayStation family.